monster's loose, and now you've got to choose. Tell me, can you feel it?
What's going on today, guys? It's Tyler here from Tom Card Hits. We are back in New York here for the Long Island TCG Show. Without further ado, guys, let's get right to it. Ten push-ups, all right, 10. 1, 2, 8. Woo.
There you go.
There we go, my friend.
For the camera.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. Paradox Rift. What's in this set? Was it like Mewtwo, right?
Groudon.
Yep.
There's Altaria.
Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
There's Garchomp.
Get through the base, get through the base. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, dude. Great to meet you, my friend. Yeah. This is my brother right here, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was sick, man. Thank you so much, man.
You gotta steal it.
Woo. Crazy, man. All right, guys, we just picked up 2 Pokemon packs here. Got Crimson Invasion and Sword and Shield. Let's see what we got. All right, Energy, Magikarp, Mankey. Anything? Oh, okay, very nice. Okay, we got a little hit here. Wigglytuff and an Energy to end us off with our code card. Okay. All right, we're on our second pack here, Sword and Shield. Let's see if we can get some good stuff out of this. We got some trainers. Ferroseed, Krabby. Okay, got a quick ball. Do we have a hit behind here? No, we don't. All right, and there's our code card.
I'm seeing sales at 39, 30, 35, 39, 28, 36.
Sure.
I get that like 35.
35? Can you maybe at 37?
Value?
Yeah, just a value-wise. There'd be 3 of them, right?
And then I normally buy an 80 or 70, but I'll do 80.
So value is 111 on my side. Could you maybe do 95 for them? That'd be a little over 80.
Sure.
Yeah? All right. Cool. All right, first deal done right here. 3 XY Evolution packs here. We got the Charizard pack art, Blastoise pack art, and the Venusaur pack art. So very nice. Doing 95 for the whole deal. Not bad.
Wow. These are not great price.
Yeah, actually, let me see what I have for those.
They're like 10-ish.
I think I actually had that too. Hold on. I think I had around 11 each on those,
Like
but
10, 11?
yeah.
Like, I would have to give you like 80%. I don't want to do that to you.
80% on these. I could do that if you want. Like,
8 each?
could you maybe at 9 each?
I don't know if I would do 9 only because they're like $10.
I got you. I'll do 8 each. That's fine. That works, my friend. Appreciate it. 2 Chilling Rain sleeve packs here. We're doing it for $16. So 80%, not too bad. With our good friend here. What's your name? Nick. All right. Check him out. Good, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. For those, I had 15 each. Yeah, well, 15 each value-wise. 15? Okay.
I take it usually I buy base packs, like 70%. I did 45.
Could you meet me just at 48, honestly?
I'm not sure if I have singles, but like...
I might have change too, if need be, but...
I'm probably gonna rip it. Usually I buy because they're loose at 42. I thought at 45. Pretty fair.
It's just tough because it's Burning Shadows, and it's like, I know there's this art in that set, so I'm kind of like...
Buy at 45, pretty much, that's like 75%.
All right, I'll do 45. He got me. All right. That's fine, that's cool.
It's so much easier for me.
Just make sure on the next deal that we do, you gotta help me out a little something, all right? All right. Cool. All right, my friend. Great to meet you. No. Dude, enjoy, man. What was your name? Tyler. What was your? Ian. Great to meet you guys, man. So total that I had for all those packs would be 114. That's value. I could do it at $90 for you. That would be a little under 80% actually. I'm meeting you pretty much right at 78% on that.
So because we usually do it by 70%.
Okay.
70%.
Sure.
So it's like 80.
It would be 80.
Yeah.
It's tough because it's like I'm already under 80% on my side, and these are like brand new packs. I could go to like 85. That would be splitting it between you and I. Yeah. Do that? All right, my friend. Is that $10 you said, right?
Yep.
There's that for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my friend. Got some cool prints. What was your name?
Brendan.
Brendan right here. Definitely check out his art. Thank you, man. Seriously. I can't wait to hang these up. What's going on today, guys? It's Tyler here from Tom Card Hits. We're here with Jason Paige. Thank you for being on our channel today.
You're welcome, my friend. How's it feel?
Look at eye level. Look at eye level. It's good. It's good. When looking back at all the songs that you've worked on, are there any recording sessions or memorable moments that stick out?
The monster's loose, and now you've got to choose. Tell me, can you feel it? Right here, Meatloaf behind you. Bat Out of Hell 3, Monster is Loose, produced by Desmond Child, one of the greatest songwriting producers of all time. Whoa! Leave it on a prayer! Desmond Child is incredible. He produced that record. He also produced Humanity, Scorpions, which I had a really great time on that. I sang backgrounds on almost all the songs on both of those records. But you know, life's a happy song where there's someone by your side to sing along. Was a great background and foreground experience. I'm in the background as a singer, but I was actually covering about 6 of the characters in that song. Life's a fillet of fish, life's a leg of lamb, that's a bunch of highs. All these different characters that pop up in these sessions. So I see a little silhouette of a can. Mountain Dew, time to do the slam dunk go. There's just so much good stuff here.
Seriously.
But yeah, I mean.
Actually, that kind of flows into our next question too, because I see Jersey Boys right here. Tell me what it was like working with Frankie Valli and also on Jersey Boys itself.
Frankie Valli's down there.
Oh, he's run down. Okay.
He wasn't. I actually didn't meet him until a friend of mine who's singing as one of his 4 seasons invited me to a show, and I met him at that point. But I did the backgrounds on Frankie Valli's album right there. And that album was to be sold in the lobby of Jersey Boys on Broadway. Jersey Boys then became a movie. And I sang backgrounds on all of the songs on that album as well. So I did meet Clint Eastwood, which is more exciting a little bit than meeting Frankie Valli, but it's kind of, you know, they're about even actually in the land of legends. But it's incredible amounts of music in that movie, in the story, the amazing man who had just infiltrated my brain, maybe much in the way your brain had been infiltrated by Pokemon.
Definitely.
For my childhood. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You know, I love that guy's voice.
What was the biggest differences in writing songs for a TV show like Robin Big and your own songs?
Oh man, this guy's done his homework. Robin Big. Yep, I got Robin Big over here.
Way on the side,
down there.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? When I'm writing for myself, I'm communicating a specific emotion, an idea, or something I need to get out of me and transmit to the world. And when you have that clarity of thought and intention, the writing process it writes itself. You know what you're trying to say. You've got questions that you're asking. You know what your questions you want to ask. And I have answers that I know that I want to give based on your question. So it's very much the same, except one's an external process where it's somebody else's motive, somebody else's brand, somebody else's ideas that I am facilitating. And the other is my own ideas that I'm facilitating. But the common element is intention and clarity of goal.
Very nice.
Excellent question there, yeah.
For sure. I got one fun one for you here to end this off. What's the biggest Pokemon card in your collection?
Well, I've got a couple of base set first editions, shadowless.
Yeah.
They're not in the best condition, but on the table right now, I think it's that Mewtwo right there. Check that guy out. Yes. Oh, no, it's not.
Is it not? Oh.
It's this one.
This one.
The Jason Paige card.
The Jason Paige card. There you go. We'll get
this Mewtwo, is really nice. It's signed, it's graded. The autograph got a 10.
That's awesome.
The card is not graded, but the auto's a 10, and it's a beautiful card.
Very cool card. Good stuff here, man.
There's a whole bunch of great ones on my eBay site as well, Jason Paige.
Check that
eBay,
out.
So.
Make sure you check that out.
Super good to meet you, my friend.
Great.
Where's your spot at?
Tom Card Hits. We're on YouTube, pretty much across the board on all socials, but YouTube's our main one, and we'll definitely have you in this video for sure.
Rock and roll.
What's going on today, guys? It's Tyler here from Tom Card Hits. We're here with Chuck Hubert. Thank you for being on our channel today.
My pleasure.
All right, to start off, what were the biggest differences in your preparation for Dragon Ball Z and Star Trek?
Oh, well, voice acting is the easiest acting there is in some respects because you don't have to memorize lines. There's no wardrobe, there's no makeup. You can show up in your underwear if you want. Well, maybe not your underwear, but your pajamas.
Yes,
and you just get to business and get it done. There's technical aspects of it that are difficult. But doing Star Trek, one of my favorite things I've ever done in my life, you know, costumes, makeup, lights, sound, memorizing lines, other actors. So the challenges are bigger. And then the property was so huge and the Star Trek fan base embraced it so much. It was a little nervy at first, like, I hope they like us.
Which Dragon Ball character is your favorite that you voiced?
It's got to be Android 17.
Android 17.
Yeah,
Of course,
he's
of
the
course.
easiest character I have to voice too, because whenever I was doing him, Sabat was always just like, just relax, man. Don't do any acting. Just talk like you're dead inside. And I was like, okay.
Sure.
I'm Android 17 and I'm going to murder you. He's like, oh, that's perfect. I love it. All right.
What is one of your favorite parts of being a voice actor?
The conventions, 100%. We don't make a lot of money in Texas, non-union, right-to-work state. So as voice actors, we're not banking like LA actors would be. So when we come to the conventions, it's the fans that support us and make our lives awesome.
What are some of the unexpected challenges that go along with being a voice actor? I feel like you kind of touched a little bit upon that with like what you just said, but I'm sure there's plenty more, right?
From the acting standpoint, because an actor has to follow their impulses, whatever their organic reaction to something is, but the animation's already been drawn, so you have to fit your organic reaction into whatever the animation is whatever the mouth flaps are doing.
And in a sense, that's almost kind of like voice dubbing, essentially, too. I mean, that's, you know, you got to make sure it's like
perfect.
Perfect with it. So that's very interesting. But
yeah.
I appreciate your time, my friend.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
so much. There we go. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. There we go. What's going on today, guys? It's Tyler here from Tom Card Hits. You're here with Tara Sands. Thank you for being on our channel today.
Thank you.
All right, to start off, what were the biggest differences in your preparation for Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon?
Well, see, back then, there wasn't a lot of prep we could do. Today, like when I started working on Digimon, I started much later. I could actually look up the wiki, look up some background about the character. With Pokemon and Digimon, we kind of just got the job, and we were all learning on the job. I actually get asked about this a lot, and I made a podcast about it because it's called 4Kids Flashback about how. Thank you. Thanks for the plug. But honestly, it's because we knew so little, and even the producers and writers, we were all learning together. Like when they gave me the job of Bulbasaur, it was because I was there for something else. They didn't know that Bulbasaur was even going to be a recurring character.
Really?
So there was really no prep we could do. I usually didn't find out until I got to the studio who I was playing. Isn't that nuts? Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, and that happens today too with a lot of jobs.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's a limit to how much prep you can do, but like with like Digimon, for instance, there's a wiki. Like the fans are the best. They make wikis for like Jujutsu Kaisen. That's how I do my research. I read the fan wikis. They're amazing.
What is your favorite part of being a voice actor?
I get to play all kinds of characters. When I was doing on camera work, I was limited to, you know, I'm little, I'm like short, you know, there was a limit. I couldn't play all different. I couldn't, you know, I did a job the other day where I was playing like an 80-something-year-old and a 30-something-year-old, you know, and that's the fun of it.
Do you collect any cards of Funko Pops, or even of the ones that you've actually voiced as well, too?
Accidentally, I started collecting. So cards, I had stayed away from collecting cards for so long because I know how addictive it can be. And then I started slowly like buying the cards of my characters and I bring them to conventions.
Definitely.
And then sometimes I'm like, oh, but I should keep this one for myself. And now I've started buying graded cards.
Oh my God.
I'm on eBay
Oh,
fighting with you guys, hitting the button at like.
Yeah, trying to win the bids and everything. Yeah, yeah.
I have to stop.
It's very addictive. Like, he got me back into cards too, and I'm like, it's like a blessing and a curse.
I'm so
you know
sorry.
what I mean? Like,
that's on you, dude.
But I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry, that was a weird thing. Thank you.
We'll do that again. We'll do that again.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Thank you so much. What's going on today, guys? It's Tyler here from Tom Card Hits. We're here with Dante Basco. Thank you for being on our channel today.
Thank you for coming by saying what's up.
All right, my friend. To start off, what were the biggest differences in your acting preparation for Avatar: The Last Airbender and Star Wars Rebels?
You know, we were in space. Star Wars.
Yes.
No, I don't know. Like, I'm an actor that came from on screen, and so it's always just kind of putting yourself in that situation. Zuko, you know, I played him over many years, so I didn't have to prepare that much because you're living the story with the kid.
Yeah.
With Jaikel in Star Wars, a little more preparation because you're creating a new character. But the great thing about that was I got to be in the room with Filoni, the legend. And Filoni's like the keeper of the lore. And I know Filoni from Avatar days, so we go back. But, you know, you gotta like go in and talk to him and be like, so tell me about this character. Like, where, and he lets you know, like, he puts it right in the world for like Star Wars heads, like a lot of us that work in the show.
Of course.
He'll let you know like where you're at, Rebels, what crew you're with, what's going on, what's happening in the rest of the world while this is happening.
Yeah.
So it's very cool to have a little piece of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So if you have Dave Filoni in the room, he'll help you out for sure.
For sure. Now, you know I have to ask too, what was it like on the Boondocks?
Classic. Shout out to Boondocks. I mean, I just came onto that show because the legendary director Andrea Romano, who directed me in Avatar, referred me for that show to do, and I'm a fan of Boondocks, so again,
it's amazing.
It's one of those cool shows to do.
Are there any specific voice acting techniques that you've used within your own poetry?
Yeah, you know, with voice acting, like I wasn't a natural voice actor. I would lose my voice all the time. I had a band, I was like performing, a lot of things, so I had to take a lot of, in conservatory, and concentrate a lot on voice production, voice classes, so you don't lose your voice. And even things like cons, long weekends, you're talking a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
You can lose your voice a lot, so it's all about trying to keep your instrument so you can use it as long as you can. So, you know, I do my best. I'm not the best. But I do my best, dang.
He is one of the best.
Nah.
He is one of the best. What was the most memorable experience that you had working on American Dragon Jake Long?
During the last few episodes when he's confronting the Dark Dragon, I actually was confronting a Dark Dragon in my own life at that time.
Okay.
And it was like the same week that I was doing the episode, I had to go confront somebody that I did not want to confront and something I was scared of. And so it was very ironic that this cartoon was teaching me lessons in the moment.
In real life, yeah.
About how to like, you know, work up the nerve and the strength and the courage to go do what you got to do. So, shout out to Jake Long, man, dragging up.
I appreciate your time, my friend. Thank you so much.
Cheers.